Man, it's Terminator music. Hey everybody, doing some tests before this thing kicks off. See where we're at. Got about until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. In the meantime, enjoy some very synth-driven music. This is courtesy of Carl Casey on YouTube. Credit Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. White Bat Audio. There you go. You're gonna see me pop in and out of here. What is wrong with this? There we go. Check 1 2. Check. Get audio level ready. This microphone is like ultra sensitive. So, just testing things out, making sure we're good to go. Guys, we got some exciting news. We're going to go live a little bit early here because this never happens. Let me mute my own stream here, and I'll mute... We gotta... I'm going to move the microphone over to the other radio because... We're in front of the Sony. Let me turn off the music. That would be a good start. Sorry about that. Just kind of discombobulated here because WCCO is off the air, guys. And of course I don't have my remote for my radio. Let's go to the SDR. Let's see what... The SDR crash? The SDR crash. That's embarrassing. Sorry about this, guys. SDR sharp crash when I needed it most. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. WCCO is off. You have to pardon my messy desk. Damn, I wish I could record this. Well, I'm recording it on the stream. You guys are seeing this live. I can play this back later. Yeah, WCCO is off air. This has never happened in the entire time that I've lived in this area. I am 2 miles from WCCO, and they have never been off air. So earlier I had a bit of a tropical format on there. And I'm checking the chat. I have a laptop over here. I can see the chat. So if you guys are talking to me, I will be able to see it over here. KGLA is the tropical music we were hearing earlier. I cannot believe this. WCCO is off air. And we got a little under half an hour before the DX test starts. Let's make the most of this while we're at it. You know, I had all this stuff planned. You know, I had scenes planned like this. You know, I was able to do this and this and stuff like that. But I wasn't expecting WCCO to be off air. So this is freaking amazing, guys. KGLA is the tropical music we were hearing. So that's a brand new log. I cannot believe it. The last day of April, and I have a messy desk here. I'm not as organized as Lloyd is over on DX Central. He's got a much better setup. I need his setup. So yeah, Lloyd's saying that's my local man. Holy shnikes! So I know you're hearing my Sony on the mic here. You're hearing the Sony because I don't have this. I didn't expect this. This is totally unexpected. We got the SDR, which doesn't. You can tell on the screen. Well, it's over here now. You can tell on the screen that it doesn't get below 900 very well. In fact, I'll zoom in on it for you. Let me show you. Look at how poor my SDR does below. Let's see, about 900. Below 900, it does terrible down there. But we've got music coming back up. And I'm getting text messages from my friends over here in Minneapolis. Does anyone else? I should pull up the Roseville SDR and have you guys listen to that one while we're at this. Because he's got. I mean, I'm 2 miles from WCGA. Let me see what he's. You're hearing.
It is just.
Let me show you what I'm hearing. And Lloyd might be able to help me with this one. Holy I'm blown away, guys. Text my brother. Guys, this is amazing. See, it's about 10:30. I am shaking, guys. I've never had WCCO off air. I am just flabbergasted. Okay, and the Black Gospel, I guess, is WKTX. We're cleaning up 8:30 while this is happening. I got to fill in the rest of this. Here, let's go back to me for a second here. So, I write down things because it's nice to have a backup handy in case the computer craps out. So this is freaking amazing. And we're listening to a Roseville SDR. It's in Roseville. This is a private SDR, so only a few of us have access to it. But you're hearing 830 like we're hearing. And I've gotten 2 new logs so far. This is freaking nuts. Talking to my friends here in I cannot believe this. Okay, I'm watching the comments, Lloyd. A lot of spherics. See if we can cut down on that chatter. A little bit loud in my headphones. Yeah, we're getting a lot of side chatter there from 820. This is nuts, guys. I can't believe this happened on my live stream. Of all the days for WCCO to go down. They're 2 miles from me. Alright, got like a banda kind of music. Let's check out what's on 830. Okay, so the one I got earlier was KGLA from Norco, Louisiana, Norco. Man, there's a Spanish lady talking. Let's see if this matches WMU. No. It's not Memphis. Upper Side, man. Yeah, good idea. Sorry, guys. A lot of spherics. It's very noisy band tonight. Aura? So, got about 17 minutes or so before the DX test starts, but we're monitoring 830 right now. WCCO is gone. Just who knows where the hell it is. It's 2 miles away from me, that's where it is. And I just dropped my book. Because I'm so nervous. Did I screw that up? No. Like I was saying, guys, I write down things by hand, along with my digital log, which is on the link You see at the bottom of the page there. So, I need a haircut. We're going to go back to the screen here. I could hear more when I was in wide stereo or SAS mode. I apologize if I'm talking too much. I'm just so excited about this. I have friends out here that are here in the Twin Cities that are okay, so they're saying one of these Spanish stations is Mexico City or Nuevo Leon. Maybe I should have switched headphones here. No, because if I do that, it'll screw up the stream. There we go. Don't necessarily like hearing myself talk. So the other one that we got was WKTX, which is right there, Portland, Ohio. And we will be flipping over to 1100 at the top of the hour. I should be recording this, but I'm not. And I'm sorry that the phone is vibrating. Go back to the SDR here. This is insane. WCCO's never down. They have an auxiliary. Yeah, refresh the page again. I think my Chromebook dropped out. There we go. So, yeah. 830 WCCO is off air. Oh my god. Let's see what my Sony's doing. We're going to go over here. You'll hear me and the Sony. Now the Sony is on a twin ferrite, C-Crane twin ferrite. So, let me go back to me here. Keep forgetting to do how to do this. Sony's on a twin ferrite right up here. Yeah, there is a lot of spherics tonight. That's gonna probably not do very well for our the DX test. And I realize I've only got 3 people watching right now. I'm not as cool as other people. Seeing if we can hear that. I feel like we've got a shot. Hopefully. So if you haven't checked him out yet, DX Central guy on YouTube. His channel's DX Central. Totally awesome dude. I modeled my stuff after him. This graphic package you're seeing here today. I put this together this morning. It's all based on what he does, and obviously it's not as fancy as his things. I don't know if my computer could do it as well as his, but he is a DX god. So check out DX Central. I urge you to subscribe to him. He does so much for this DX community, more than I do. I'm just your lowly DXer from Minneapolis. Just reporting that WCCO is off air. Right now I'm only hearing one station on 830. A couple other guys in the Twin Cities are helping me out. I would like to know what happened to my my Sony's my Sony's remote. See, my SDR sucks. You're hearing that. You're hearing my SDR on 830. There's nothing there. because this is a cheap RTL-SDR, $30 online. But we go over to our friend in Roseville who's got a Kiwi. And boom. Boom. Sounds like she's talking about sports. Deporte! Very strong right there. Gotta take a screenshot of my SDR. Send it to the boys on Facebook because they're hounding me about it. There you go. Some kind of anthem there. Sorry guys, I'm texting and trying to do this at the same time. We're just, we were supposed to go live at 10:45. We're obviously here. But I started the stream at about 15 after. And come to find WCCO is off air. So you're looking at WCCO on a Roseville SDR. And we have logged 2 stations because of WCCO's absence so far. KGLA Norco, Louisiana. And WKTX Cortland, Ohio. And I don't know what Cortland, Ohio's power is. These guys can't be very high power at night. 750 for Norco. And WKTX is a daytimer. So, WKTX is a daytimer. They're not supposed to be on right now. Wow, somebody's going to get in trouble. So, we're thinking the talking Spanish woman is Mexico City. But listen to the spherics. The spherics are just nuts. And I hope I'm not too loud on the mic there. I'm seeing the levels. Let me turn down the level a little bit. That better? Better or worse? 1 or 2? Let me know in the... Oh, there's music coming up. This is going to get me a copyrighted strike right here. Sounds like music now. There's a guy talking. Again, we're watching the... we're listening to the Roseville SDR. Whoops. Flip you back over there. Such a... I'm wearing a Coldplay shirt, by the way. Alright guys, 7 more minutes. But we're watching the SDR. All right, that's enough of that. I think we get the point that WCCO is down. So we're going to chill out for 5 more minutes, and then we're going to come back and do the DX test. So how's that sound? Okay, so we're back. And WCCO still appears to be down. This is, like I said, this has never happened in the entire time that I have lived in the Twin Cities Metro. The darn station has never been off the air. I'm going to check on Lloyd really quick. Sorry, I've been trying to keep up with everything that's going on.
And our usual live DX that we do is being preempted tonight onto 1100 as part of this DX
doing
test. So,
20 things at once.
Without further ado, my friends, it's DX test time.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Yeah, here we go, guys. I got Lloyd's DX test up going, and we'll get the SDR fired up to 1100. Let's see, what do we got? We're 58 after. 1100. No, I didn't want that. There we go. And you will hear the audio coming off of the SDR here momentarily. There we go.
And microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, and Walmart. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Stop getting your financial advice from the guy in the break room with ketchup on his shirt.
Let's do this. WCCO is still down.
Tune in to Expedition Retirement with Greg Ayler. Saturday morning at 5:30 here on News Radio WTAM 1100.
My name is Commissioner John Plechnik, and I approve this message. Across the country, crime is rising.
I can't null WTAM.
Our deserve to raise their children in
I'm on a
safe
static
communities.
radio.
That's why I'm proud to be endorsed by Sheriff Franklin and Bruno. That's why I voted for the
do this, guys.
Put more deputies on patrol. Said it before, and I'll say it again. In Lake County, we'll never defund. We defend the police.
Here we go.
I'm John Plechnik, and I'm honored this message was paid for by Neighbors for Plechnik.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
From ABC News.
All right, here we go.
I'm Todd Ed. A warning from Ukraine's president to Russian troops.
Telling Russian soldiers not to fight in Ukraine. Saying even their generals expected that thousands of them would die. Ukrainian President Zelensky on the air Saturday night speaking in Russian. Also saying Russian commanders lie to their soldiers when they say they'll face serious penalties for refusing to fight. And they do not tell them about the preparation of additional refrigerators for storage of corpses by the Russian army. Chuck Sievertson, ABC News.
Naomi Judd, half of one of country music's biggest duos, has died.
Country star Naomi Judd has passed away. Her two daughters, Winona and Ashley, announced their mother's death Saturday. Performing as the duo The Judds, Naomi and Winona recorded 14 #1 songs and were to be inducted together into the Country Music Hall of Fame Sunday. In a statement, Winona and Ashley Judd saying they lost their, quote, beautiful mother to the disease of mental illness. Naomi Judd was 76 years old.
Because I'm not hearing anything.
Dave Packer, ABC News.
Severe damage in Kansas spawned tornadoes that left a path of destruction through the area, but fortunately no fatalities.
WTAM does fade, though.
Tornado ripped through southeast Wichita and Andover, Kansas Friday night. Dozens of homes and buildings damaged, but remarkably, officials report only 4 people were injured. Residents are now trying to salvage what they can. Authorities are asking everyone to stay away from the areas impacted. Phil Lipoff, ABC News, New York.
Calmer weather conditions in northern New Mexico are helping firefighters battle the nation's largest active wildfire there. President Biden poked fun at his administration and Republican opponents at the annual White House press dinner in Washington Saturday.
I came to office with an ambitious agenda, and I expected it to face stiff opposition in the Senate. I just hoped it would be from Republicans.
Biden's the first president to attend the dinner in 6 years after former President Trump avoided the event. This is ABC News.
Have you ever thought you'd like to buy and sell houses but didn't know how or where to get the money? My name is Ron LeGrand, and over the past 40 years, I've bought over 3,000 houses without using my money or credit and taught thousands to do the same. Today, even in a virtual environment, we buy nice houses in nice neighborhoods using no banks, realtors, contractors, or other costly entanglements, and build huge cash flow and wealth without the hassle of tenants, all without credit and little or no money. You don't need a license or experience, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Text free to 99799 and I'll send you my free training. I promise I'll change the way you think about real estate and open the door to a new lifestyle that doesn't involve risk or...
We're listening to the Athens, Georgia SDR now. So the test is running. We know it is.
Take your life back and build cash flow and wealth from your home. That's free to 99799.
We got it.
Check free to 99799.
Florida's governor wants to make it easier to carry guns in the state. ABC's Lionel Moise reports.
Right now, gun owners here in Florida are required to get a license to carry weapons in most
You heard that.
And to get a concealed weapons permit, you must take a
You heard that live.
training course. But Governor Ron DeSantis
But man, is it weak.
Change that.
Can't say exactly when, but I'm pretty confident that I will be able to sign a constitutional carry.
DeSantis, in a press conference conference near
Lower
Gainesville,
sideband.
vowing to make that change before he leaves office. Lionel Moise, ABC News, Miami.
A lucky cat has been reunited with his owners 16 years later. Ritz, who is about 18 years old, got out of Jason McHenry's apartment back in 2006 and were last seen jumping out of a neighbor's pickup truck during a drive.
Jason McHenry searched for Ritz for months, checking every animal hospital and shelter. Turns out, for the last 2 years, Ritz has been visiting a woman named Emily Russell. She's been feeding him until Monday, when she had to take him to Lums Pond Animal Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
It was like he couldn't walk very
Here's your
well,
proof.
so I was like, there's nothing I can do for him. I can just take him to the vet. They scanned for a chip, and bam, he had an owner.
Ritz is now rehabbing, and Jason is so grateful he got Ritz microchipped back in 2006.
You can also see the
iBox
iBox
to thank her
right
for
here
saving
from
her beloved family member.
KRLD.
ABC's Jillian Mealy reporting. This is ABC News.
If you work remote, Staples has you covered.
A mid-mod desk chair to rejuvenate my ho-hum workspace.
Staples has you covered.
A place to put my papers so I can be more productive.
A storage cabinet that I can roll out of the way on weekends.
Staples has you covered with remote workspace solutions. And now get 25% off storage and filing products, chair mats, decor, and lighting with the purchase of an office chair or desk. Explore solutions for your remote workspace.
Okay, I cannot for the life of me figure out why. I cannot see.
Cleveland's news, talking sports from the Cleveland Ford Lincoln Studios. Featuring the 2022 Lincoln Corsair. Fox Business Prime, a new season of shows featuring How America Works with Mike Rowe. Their stories are worth telling. I'm happy to tell them. My Dream Car.
This car symbolized freedom. It symbolized the style.
American Build.
I don't hear the sweeps. Sorry guys, this is like a terrible angle because I'm mostly looking at the laptop. I should put the camera over here. There, now you can see me better. Is that better? Which one do you like better? When I'm not looking at the camera or when I'm looking at the camera? Or does it matter? That's classical gas. Probably WTAM. We got really low reception on 1100. I'm going to try my Sony over here as my phone runs out of battery. Oh. Right there. Gotta write this one down.
The Roswell crash was 1947. That was then. This is now. I began to hear rumors about it on the internet not long ago. Something about a crash in Brazil. Now, when I first saw them, I dismissed them pending further information.
All right, we're in the log now.
From Brazil. That's right.
And later today, later this evening, I will add these three. So we are caught up. But as I said, the SDR over here flipped. Okay. The SDR over here, for some reason, is weaker on 1100. I don't get it.
Wheat going up. In fact, all food going up. I already have my IRA with Noble Gold, so I'm
here
safe
is
from inflation.
a straight
But
tone
I'm gonna
there.
add to it. If you don't have a precious metals IRA right now, you must
If you look
be
at the
crazy.
SDR, you can
I've been
see.
a customer of Noble
Should be
Gold
able
a
to
couple
see
of
it.
years now. I heard from them here and got in touch. I've never looked back. I'd urge you to do the same if you're worried about the way inflation's going. They have a brilliant team of experts who run through your options and help you to keep safe.
Maybe not.
And if you're
Maybe.
quick, this month for any qualified
Should be able
IRA,
to see
you'll
sweeps
get a
when they do the
free
sweeps.
Silver American Virtue coin as a thank you. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold.
I'd love to get a picture of the sweeps because I do that with most texts.
5347 now to find out more, or visit
Let me check Lloyd. See if Lloyd got it.
That's NobleGoldInvestments.com.
Oh my God!
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshares. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, well, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, founder and CEO of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. In the process,
let's go back to that SDR.
The cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check.
Go back to that SDR in Georgia. It's going to be full of people.
Maintenance and assessment fees. Sounds crazy, right? The crazy thing is, this never ends. Stop the insanity
Orlando, Florida.
today.
You can hear that. Oh, they're doing sweeps right now.
I guarantee if we can't cancel your timeshare, you'll pay nothing.
Were you lied to when buying a timeshare and want out? Get the facts about timeshare cancellation. Call Wesley now for your free information kit. 800-497-9090. 800-497-9090. 800-497-9090.
There was a sweep in there.
Explore your universe with Coast to Coast AM.
Now, you know, we've been talking about 100 years of paranormal study, but things are still in flux. When are we ever going to get the answers we really want?
I gotta be honest with you, George. I think we really are close. Here in the United States, the vast majority of the population is not going to believe in UFOs until we actually explore them.
My brother just got this from Sheridan, Wyoming.
Evidence is as plain as any we've got. It's an exciting time to be alive. We know that life is not exclusive to Earth, and that's an extraordinary thing.
Coast to Coast AM sure sounds great in the middle of the night. But you know, you don't have to be nocturnal to enjoy this amazing show. The Coast Insider is your key to a normal life. For 15 cents a day, you can wake up refreshed, knowing that last night's show is waiting for you with podcasting. The Coast Insider Club is a must-have feature for all Coast to Coast AM listeners. Visit coasttocoastam.com.
Got that all taken care of. I've got audio if I need it.
Somewhere in Time with Art Bell continues, courtesy of Premier
I still hear the sweeps. They're lower. When WTAM gets quiet, you can hear the sweeps.
Fredericton, New Brunswick in
this
Canada.
is
and Stanton Friedman. Stanton,
Stan
when you
Friedman.
get some things over the internet,
Let me check my logs.
you go, yeah, right. And with a lot of things that flow over the internet, you should go, yeah, right.
Yeah,
but these stories began to come
Classic
to me.
Art Bell. Gotta love it.
It was
Miss
a couple
him.
weeks ago, a week ago, about something
This
that may have
is
happened down
1, 2,
in
3,
Brazil.
4,
And I
5,
sort of put
6,
them
7,
aside.
8,
Something may
9.
have come down
This would be my
from
11th Georgia
this
log.
world from elsewhere in Brazil, and I thought, yeah, right. But you were in Brazil, weren't you?
Yes, I was down there.
So,
I should stress, because
Northwest
I had
Arkansas.
several people who thought
Just
I heard
saw
the
that
story
reported.
and hopped on a plane. Sorry, no budget for that.
It's being heard in Sheridan, Wyoming.
Well, yeah, the timing was lucky. I've been planning. I've been invited to this conference in Curitiba, Brazil, which is a couple hundred miles from Sao Paulo, many months ago, and I'd agreed to go down.
My desk is a mess.
To give a talk, crash flying saucers, all that jazz.
I don't even need the Sony. We got it.
Speaking English and being translated, and then speaking English for that
Yes.
the holding on to your attention while they translate, never sure.
Lloyd, if you're watching, or folks that are over on Lloyd's, actually, we'll do this.
There. But anyway, before I went down, the man in charge of the conference had notified.
See, the problem with the webcam being right there is I can't use the darn desktop. Okay, those of you who are watching Lloyd's stream over on DX Central, post in my chat whether or not he got it, because I cannot switch back and forth.
Being sent off to the States, and frankly, I had a very highly raised.
There's Morse code again.
Sure.
because it sounded weird. But he promised me that at the conference there would be people that I could talk to who spoke English.
Okay.
That would give me the inside story.
Lloyd's in my chat. Lloyd,
Now,
did you hear it?
In the interval
Of course you
from
did. You're in
when I
Louisiana.
was,
You're right there, man.
When this conference took place, and I just got back on Tuesday. That there's been even more investigation and more coverage in the Brazilian press. A major magazine, sort of the equivalent of Time or Newsweek or...
I can't respond to the chat. I got so much things going on.
Carried a story on
They're loud there. Okay.
6 pages.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to your stream really quick.
And they interviewed a number of the witnesses and so forth. And
so folks who may not be able to hear it can hear it better.
While I was down there, to be able with 2 other well-known researchers, John Carpenter, who's a psychiatric social worker from Springfield, Missouri,
I know him.
who was in charge of abductions research
watch this.
for the Mutual UFO Network, has worked with 150.
We're listening to Lloyd's stream right now.
And William Birdsall, who publishes UFO magazine in England, which has a worldwide circulation of about 50.
This is audio off of Lloyd's stream, DX Central. In fact, I can pull him up.
And we were able to meet with a man. One of a team of people gave us 2 hours paper there. This man had money enough, and I bring that up because it's hard to do the research without money. He owns 3 coffee plantations, okay?
John Mack was also down there, wasn't he?
Well, that's what
He's got a better copy than I do. Here's mine.
Interviewed this researcher and got the whole story on videotape. John Carpenter has a tape of that. He speaks great English, so there's no problem that way.
See, the Morse is not making it as well, but I mean, it's still there.
A lot of stuff translated. And the story, as
So,
we got rid of the cultural...
Guys, if you're into police chases, there is a police chase in Los Angeles right now. This is the 2nd night in a row.
Well, it turns out that in Brazil,
Let me go back to where I was.
mad dog or a monkey from the jungle...
Hello again. Hope you're enjoying my new improved setup here. I get better at these as I go along. Oh boy. That's on his, I think. That's on his end. Yeah, it's on his end. Let's see if I can hear it on mine.
Talk to medical people. He's well connected, as it happens, right in the area where this happened. And so as the story evolved, it seems that several bodies were recovered. I call them hikers because I don't know
WCCO
what
is still off the air.
I don't want to say ETs, but it certainly doesn't sound like anything from around here.
Maryland is hearing it.
Short, big bodies, really
oily.
It looked as if somebody had brushed burner.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, there's a police chase going on right now in the San Gabriel Valley.
Red eyes.
We might stick around and do some more now that we've heard the test. Considering WCCO is off the air.
I'm not able to leap with bounds and escape the lure around.
And I need a whole new DX.
Eaten or were injured, we just don't know.
Some sort of state of shock.
Put me in a state of shock.
And the initial report involves 3 young ladies, 2 sisters, 14 and 16.
So Northwest Arkansas confirmed. Good to know.
Yeah, 2 girls are 14 and 16. They had a
And Sheridan, Wyoming confirmed. Looking for my cousin in the Bay Area. He says he doesn't have a chance. We're losing WTAM right there.
Not moving or anything. And they scream. I mean, you know, there are bumps on the head as well. And relatively large feet.
Sweeps.
And down, and the girls scream, and one of them thought it might be the devil because it sounds as little red eyes bumps on the head the whole time. They go screaming on home. And their mother, people in the neighborhood hear them, and some other people see the being. And the mother calls the fire department, and they come out, and eventually capture the beam. And we have
I am
other
seeing your guys'
stories
chat, by the way. Hope you can hear me.
morning, during the afternoon, and
See,
stories of
should be able to hear me.
closer sightings in the neighborhood.
Should be peeking it. I'm sorry if I'm loud.
The shape of
Excuse me.
we might call it star shape.
Right.
Very large, maybe.
And you're going to hear my mouse on my computer here as I update the logs.
Disturbing his animals. That's what wakes him up. In his
My old school Windows XP computer from 2010.
across the field, and animals.
Computer itself is from 2010. The
The story gets more complicated in terms
operating system's from
of-
much earlier,
was a guy
2005.
who apparently may have hit the alien on the road.
And as with every DX test, we have a visitor.
Come in,
This is my cat, Maddie.
pick up
She is
box. There's two different
5 years old, I think.
mentioned here.
I think you're 5.
Military.
You're caught.
Yes. Well,
She
yes,
is a Tory.
connection in
Torty.
Brazil
Muted Tory.
between the military, the fire department, the police department. There are a couple of named military.
You came up here, so you have to face the
installations, and the man
consequences.
we talked to, I talked to some of those people, and he's been threatened, apparently. And apparently, an attempt was made to bribe the young girls.
She is my right-hand cat.
And it's an area where
So, you guys are wondering, I have 2 pairs of headphones on. This is little earbuds that go to the laptop, which you are sitting on right now. This is the laptop right down here. It's a HP,
It's an indication of contact between the U.S. government
and you can see the software I use to stream to you guys. Then I got my wife's Chromebook. Then I got the big computer that updates the logs. I got a Jensen radio here that I don't use for AM DXing. I got a Sony. That's the old cranky Sony. And then I got a newer Sony that I got from a guy here in the cities that had a bunch of them that was selling them on Facebook Marketplace. That's my little crappy DX center. Not quite as, nowhere near as fancy as Lloyd's over there on DX Central. That guy is awesome. So yeah, we definitely did hear the DX test. It is ongoing right now. I appreciate your reports into the logs here. I'm sorry if you can't hear me when I dip out.
These guys start looking for somebody else listening. They want to know that.
I should have created a scene where I can just see the SDR. In fact, I might be able to do that. Stand by, guys. You'll be able to see the SDR just by itself. And because the screen is not the same size, it's just going to have to sit in the middle. But yeah, this is the SDR by itself. Let me zoom in so you can see the sweeps.
And it's with the message all there.
Of course.
The piece of comes down, you want to cover it.
National security.
That's the big name in town. And so the story keeps evolving. Down there, I skeptical.
You definitely hear that.
I found that
And I am recording. I'm using Total Recorder. I've got about 22 minutes of this recorded. This test has been going on for 22 minutes. Been heard in Arkansas, Sheridan, Wyoming, Louisiana, Maryland, of all places. Way out there on the East Coast. They probably wouldn't definitely. I mean, if you look at the pattern for the night pattern, let me show you the night pattern of this monster. And where am I at here?
What about the crash?
Oh, Lloyd is getting the sweeps really strong. I can see that on the, I'll show you here in a minute. WCGA. Look at the, make sure that's centered. Look at the, pattern of WCGA. I mean, look at the, how much is wasted into the ocean here. This is the full 10,000 watts. This is normally a, I believe it's a daytimer. As I move the camera back to where it was before. more comfortable for me there. I don't like it on the laptop.
The cover-up has been fully successful.
As you can hear, the sweeps continue.
There will be more information.
I hope this has been educational, informative for you guys. Appreciate you sticking with me through all my technical problems and all this kind of stuff. You know, I'm not really the greatest DXer in the world.
Internet leakage, there has been, certainly has been nothing significant in the American press yet.
That's right. What I'm saying is the local people who might know something, you know somebody at the hospital, that sort of thing. Or in the military.
Strong sweep tones.
The press attitude has been straight, which is all over one. In other words, this is a story like a murder story.
So let's look at the SDR again.
Story or something like that. Witnesses have been here's
And you can see it on the my left, your right side of the screen there. It's all flipped.
So the mainstream press there is
Hi,
straight.
hello again.
Exact story were to now be covered here. What kind of play do you
I was in the process of updating my logs,
or what?
and I totally spaced out.
What it would turn out to be like. Be a brief story that doesn't explain things that would immediately be
Morse code again.
By the powerful American press.
There, now you can see me better.
How they've treated the Air Force of the GAO.
Again, you can read the information right here, but I have an RTL-SDR. Just a piece of wire connected to a downspout right now. Before,
What I'm hoping will happen is the major efforts will be mounted to go down there. I'm going to go back. Incidentally, we had this
before the ground thawed, I had 100 feet of wire going out, straight out to the west.
Big city, yeah. Yeah, and far from South Carolina.
Let's start with the...
See my picture on the front page with a CD I'm holding up a UFO. Carpenter was pictured on the front page on a different page. We have translated.
I keep wanting to say Woodbine, Georgia, but it's Woodbine, B-I-N-E.
Optimist that more information will come forward. There's probably here for somebody down there because there are so many different strands of what was going on.
430, 22.
And incidentally, I'd like to make an offer.
10,000 watts.
Report from an English language.
Yeah, they're a daytimer.
On the Virginia case that came out a couple weeks ago. And I'd be happy to send a copy. If people will send me a self-addressed stamp, numbered pen, envelope. I can imagine.
And you can send it to the DX test place, and they will give you a QSL card.
By the way, if you're on Facebook, follow. Go to I Love AM Radio. In the announcements section on the very top, there's a way to contact. There's a way to contact the station owner if you have a QSL request. If you want to send a verifying thing. So I've got to update logs for 2 people tonight. Myself and my brother.
H-O-U-L-T-O. Maine, which is M-E, folks, not A. 0473.
SDR sharp is what we heard Woodbine on. There's sweeps again. This test goes on until 2 o'clock Eastern. It's a 2-hour test. So if you haven't heard it yet, you still have a chance.
Let me help you out here because I know, Stan, from experience, it's the middle of the night in a lot of the nation, and people are racing for a pencil or pen. So let me repeat it. Send it to Stan Friedman.
Stan Fuber.
F-R-I-E-D-L-A-N. And I assume, Stan, your post office is like mine, and if it just comes UFO, it's to Stan Friedman.
Well, yeah, but it's nice to put in the post office box.
So...
All right, and you really give one a 2-page report free of charge, eh?
Free of charge, no question. We want to spread facts factual information. Incidentally, neither this stuff is not on my computer, so I can't email it to anybody. I'm a neophyte at that stuff, and I don't have a scanner and all.
I don't hear a brass song.
You know, I realize I get people.
I'm out of focus.
In effect, saying, hey,
I don't hear a brass song.
email me what you have about the physics of flying saucers.
I know I got this sort of thing.
Is it Glory Hallelujah?
You had the computer. You couldn't handle that volume.
That'd be funny.
Or even that volume.
KONO is the last station I heard from here. San Antonio. I'm updating my logs and I have to look at the last one. Let's see, it's okay. WCGA. So this is the third new station tonight. Because WCCO is probably still off the air. Let's check it out. Yeah, they are off. Unreal. So my brother says over in Sheridan, Wyoming, which is in north central Wyoming, he's hearing Mexico City on 830 with WCCO off the air. And we're going to go check it out here in a minute. Not on the SDR, we'll have to use the Sony. Hopefully that doesn't trigger a copyright violation right here. See if you can... There's the tone again. So Central North Carolina hearing this, no problem. A lot closer to them than we are. WTAM just ID'd. We're at the middle of the bottom of the hour right now. KGLA, Norco, LA. Oops. Today's date's the 30th. What was KGLA's power? Alright, I don't need that up. KGLA 830. We're losing WTAM there. I don't know. It's loud for me in my headphones, but probably for you guys, the radio is not very loud. Like, WTAM is gone. That's just the way my SDR works. KGLA is 5,000 watts during the day, 50 at night. There's the sweeps again. I'm going to leave that in bold. Screw it. WCCO being off is just unbelievable. Mexico City on 830 for my brother. Now, had I been smart, I would have put my wife's laptop over here so I could see the comments better. Ah, I hear myself. I don't have enough space. Slow sweeps. My headphones are falling out. We're still on WTAM and WCGA. I think I've got more than enough audio here. Hey Christopher, when you get the chance, post that in the forum.
Great tragedy on the river Ohio.
Uh-oh, that might trigger a copyright violation. I should be careful with that. I'm going to go back to the calming music here. While Coast to Coast comes back from their Portland. So, as I was saying, because 830 WCCO is still down, I might devote a portion of this broadcast coming up at the top of the hour for 830. You're not going to be able to hear. You're not going to be able to see it on the SDR. You'll be able to see it on Roseville's SDR and my Sony. This is catchy music. All right, they should be done by now. Almost. There they go. Now, hopefully that doesn't trigger the copyright police. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go for WCCO in a minute. It looks like the pursuit over in Los Angeles is over. Darn it, I missed another one. Portland is a daytimer. Day only, 1,000 watts. And they're on right now. There's a Morse code. I'm getting kind of tired. We push on, guys. We push on. Gotta see if I can get more of WCCO. They're probably back on by now. I hope not. We can check. Oh, they're off. Something happened to WCCO. Nobody home. Either that or this was planned maintenance. Yeah, WCCO should show up right here. And they are not there. I'm going to let you guys listen to the text for a while. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're listening to Heartbeat Somewhere in Time, featuring Coast AM from June 13th, 1996.
All right, the strap arms there. And again, I'm thank you for being with us. What time is it back there now?
It's about 38.
About 38. 4 time zones, huh? You must live right out at the edge of there where the first time zone?
It's south of the border between Maine and New Brunswick. Often the people tell them how many hours you can't be. I said, hey, it's time for the Atlantic zone. What do you want from me? It changes across the
Well, there you go. All right, here we go. On the first time caller line, on the air with Sarah Fenton. Hi.
Hi, my name is Los Angeles. I had a statement. You were talking about Kathy here. I guess there was a show that was actually on that Black Kathy was actually no, popping that different. No, it was different. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Flying point. Right, okay.
Okay. Still updating my logs here. My brother got 2, so that puts him at 437. I am at 1,033. My brother's at 473. And I'm looking down that way because the my wife's Chromebook is sitting right here. That's how I'm watching myself. So I can see the comments. There's got to be an easier way to do this. But we're going to check out 830.
Was it getting cold out there, Stan?
Yeah, it was.
It was cold in Boston. And I'm using Core FTP to update my website.
Really harsh lighting here. Let's see if we can fix this. Yeah, it's even worse.
Now it's more intense.
That's better.
Shoot the hostage. Take him out of the equation.
Somebody's at my front door. Okay, so my brother's asking me what the station I got. And like I said, I keep a handy dandy handwritten log here. So here's what I got. With WCCO being off, the first station we got was Norco, Louisiana KGLA. That's Lloyd's local over there on DX Central. And then at the same time I was hearing an urban gospel station that was, can't read my writing, Cortland, Ohio, WKTX. And of course here's the DX test here at the bottom, WCGA Woodbine, Georgia. So, there you go, that's the ones I got. And I still have to update my brother's log. He uses a Eton Executive. Really good radio. I played with it over Christmas. It's got single sideband for shortwave and stuff like that. You can hear ham radio guys. I don't have a single radio that can do, other than the SDR over here. This thing right here. That can do single sideband. I don't even hear the test anymore. Do you guys? I only have 4 people watching, so I don't know. One of them's me. Oh, it makes a difference to put your headphones in correctly. I can still hear it. So it looks like the last station my brother got was Orofino, Idaho. Oh, West Point. There's the test. You can still hear it.
two booktakers. He was not in the military. He was a war correspondent, but not military. And he died in 1967, and I managed to get a copy of his death certificate. And so Mr. Santilli certainly never heard anything from Mr. Barnett in the 90s.
They're doing the 1 kilohertz tone there.
It was Barrett. And he was in the military, got out in 45.
There you can hear it better.
Cameraman. The next name was Jack Bennett, and I'm waiting for Gary
Jack
again.
Sparrow.
I was told in our first conversation, within a week of when this big war started in England, that you could clearly see Harry Truman in the film.
That's right.
And I said, the actor said that they had proven that Truman was in Dallas at the time of the autopsy. And of course, now he's changed the location of the autopsy as well. And I said, well, you checked with the Truman Library? Yeah.
So, let's see, the one he got was
many days at the Truman Library.
XELA from Mexico City.
No record of Truman being in Texas or New Mexico.
And I believe I heard that too. We'll try it in a second.
In person. He said, oh, well, in conjunction with the trip to Ottawa. His geography isn't very good. Ottawa is 450 miles directly north of Washington. Dallas is 100 miles.
What is their power at night, I wonder? We'll find out.
It was by train. And it was a visible trip when they spoke to Canadian Parliament and some people in Buffalo, you know.
So the bottom line is you see a lot of falls.
Oh, yes. The careful commentary. The thing that brought me first off the base was that I worked under security for 14 years. The notion that a cameraman would be able to keep rolls of what was clearly top secret footage, just in 1947 especially, just doesn't make sense to me. That's not how classified stuff.
I believe that's the one he was talking about. 25,000 watts during the day.
He's done a splendid job of gathering some old cameraman, military guy, respectable guy.
5,000 watts a day.
He's found that this can violate all. There's almost all the rest of it. Cannot tell you that.
Man, we're really losing it there. Really strong on my headphones. I'm sorry, guys. Got headphones that are really close to my ear, and I got these ones that are for the microphone in front of you. That's this microphone. People are chatting amongst themselves in the chat. That lighting is still terrible. I can't do anything about it other than turn the big light on, and then it just washes everything out. There's the test again.
Because he was going around but standing still. There was a two-story building. High up, I mean, not big that way.
Yes.
Okay. You asked me about that, and I told you it was the color of tinfoil with the dull side of tinfoil, not the shiny side. And I wanted to know, Art, the pieces that you...
Hey, Christopher, I believe that is your farthest, one of your farthest west, or east stations, farthest east. Cuba would probably beat it, but maybe not. Maybe Havana, I don't know. Is Woodbine, Georgia farther east than Havana?
Or if you look at the cross-section, it is shiny, is the answer. It took a long time to get there, though. That's on caller line or on the air with Sarah High.
Good morning, Art. Long time listener. I must tell you today.
Minnesota Public Radio.
Heard so far. I would like to, if possible.
Yeah, they're not really specific with their RDS.
In regards to this story of Brazil, myself and Portuguese refugees, and I'm interested in trying to obtain this story that he's referring to from there. He mentioned the magazine that heard 6-page. Yeah. That, I can tell you the name of that, and that
Yeah.
it told me, I cannot see it.
Boy, I did not record a lot of audio when I lived in Sheridan. A lot of audio. A lot more audio has been recorded here. If you look at the logs comparing states. Okay, Sheridan is updated. Now I got to do the maps for both. Sheridan is updated. Because I mean, look at the map. Look at the map that I have in the bottom right corner here. I'm going to move. That's where Woodbine is, right on the coast. So I think it might be possible that's your farthest. Maybe not. I don't know. They're probably equal. Looking at a map here in front of me. So I got Louisiana tonight. 10 minutes. I'm gonna switch over to 830. That was my 6th Louisiana log. My 27th Ohio log.
Alright, does all that help you?
That sure did. I'm hoping to get my hand on
I cannot believe I got 3 stations on the last day of the month. And then my 11th Georgia log. Georgia!
We'll get it on the website. All right.
Thank you, Art.
Right.
Georgia. By the way, if you're a fan of Quantum Leap, there's a really good episode that Al leaps into, or out of, rather than Sam. And that song is playing when he leaps. Georgia.
Question, and I hope you don't think I'm nuts. Because Art, we really want to talk. I'm trying to arrange, but anyway, that's another story. The question is, have you folks ever heard of the common sense theory of time? Because I think I have it.
Good to know.
Tell me more.
I'm reading the comments over here to the right of me. Again, the Chromebook is down here.
6 months ago,
Got it out of nowhere. Well, it's been sitting dormant for quite a while. My wife got a new laptop because Chromebook's no longer up to date. We're sitting here listening to Coast AM. This has got to violate copyright. Oh, there's the test.
Okay, you're going to have to get it out here, sir, or we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Basically,
I don't know how long I'm going to do this live. I've been live for almost an hour now. Getting kind of tired. I mean, I kind of wish this was. I wish I was in the Western time zone, so I had an extra hour. But it's a Saturday night. I don't really have to do anything. So. But like I said, we'll do. I'm probably never going to get to sleep because of this. We'll do 830 here in a minute. And as you can see on the SDR and hear, WTAM is fading. But you can still hear the Morse code underneath it.
That's interesting. All right. Stan, what do you know about what's going on here near Area 51 now? Is this still an area where things are hot or not? Well, you know,
I'm live to the world! That's bad. That's embarrassing. I know there's a huge delay. Probably like a minute, I don't know.
Much of the fencing activity has been moved from here.
That's really embarrassing. I hate being in the spotlight. I'll have to pull that up. When his video goes live, I'll have to rewind it and go. But I hope you like my my graphics package that I whipped up this afternoon. I'll show you a little bit of what I did here. I pressed some keywords on my laptop. So this was the one that led in. You saw that. And the music that we can play comes off of YouTube. Thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. It's the funky Stranger Things kind of music. So I could take a break here now and just mess with you guys, or show you how this works. So then I had this one for breaks, and I haven't really gone on break yet. We'll do it at the top of the hour when I switch radios. And then I had my web browser one where I can see the web browser. There's the music I was listening to. I must have missed it. I'll have to rewind it and see where I was. I'll look at it later. Anyway, you can see my browser, and then I got one just for the SDR, which you can't hear right now because it's muted. And then right back to me, the number one, and it's all done on my laptop using software called OBS. Really clever stuff. You build a scene, and you got the audio here. This is all created. Some of it was created in a graphics program and overlaid. There's of course you and the SDR in the other corner there. It's actually not that difficult. If I can figure it out, most people can. But you can get super fancy with this thing. Anyway, I might go on a break here for about 5 minutes, so enjoy the synth music and enjoy my graphics package. We'll come back and we'll do WCCO. So, how's that sound? I'll see you in about 4 minutes. We'll do WCCO. So, be right back. No, I don't have listen to the radio on this laptop.
1-800-217.
Issue with crime. Then you spend your 5 minutes to your music
Driving down the road at night, I'm alone with thoughts in my head. I know I'm somewhere in the old Southwest, that it comforts me a beacon of red. I see the red light flashing ahead, sending signals to the stars above. Sound of voices from far away. Oh, I never could hear my love. I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, listen to the radio. Oh. Surrounds me now, and it's called the Colorado Plateau. It carries sideways from near and far. Oh, I wonder what it's like in Reno. I start to cruise the spectrum now, the original World Wide Web. It radiates a smile to my face to know that radio is not quite dead. I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, listen to the radio. Oh. There's the sky around me is full of light. Even if you can't see it, you know it's right. It's been around us since the Big Bang started time. Let the radio waves make you shine. I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Yeah, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, listen to the radio.
So yeah, here in the top of the hour, if they're still off, we'll switch over. Give you guys Norco here, KGLA. Because that's all I've got on 8:30. Now that they're back on air.
All right, guys, I'm here. We're looking at Lloyd's stream.
Wow, look at that on the spectrum analyzer. Just the waves like an ocean. So cool. I love SDRs.
Watch this, I can go full stream.
They are absolutely just dominating on my southeast.
He is in Louisiana.
Side here, and I can null them out. With them gone, CGA is just blowing away here.
All right. So we'll listen to Lloyd's for a little. See, he's got the really good equipment over there. Again, if you're interested, the main purpose of this stream was to do the WCGA right there on the bottom. I can read it. WCGA DX test. And that song you just heard that I played by request was Cole Fletch's Listen to the Radio. I think it's the first time it's appeared in a YouTube video. So, as you can see on my SDR to the left, my left, or your left, my right. God. Anyway, WCCO is indeed off the air. It has been off the air for approaching an hour and some change. This has never happened before. So we're going to see what we can hear now on WCCO using both my local Sony radio here. My local. It is local. Duh. My Sony radio off screen you can't see, but you can kind of hear. And I don't need the... I guess I do need the headphones for this. I wish I could patch this into you guys. It would require another connection that I don't have handy right now. Could I do that? Where's my little board? It's a problem with having a messy room is you can never find anything. Anyway, I had the ability to do it. But will we? Right here. Will we be able to do this? I won't be able to hear what comes off the Sony if I do this. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know what the booming voice that was on 830 just now was. No, this is too much of a hassle. I can't do this. Maybe some other time I'll figure out how to connect the Sony to the computer so you can hear directly off the radio. Let me go check WCCO's Facebook page and see if they mention being off the air. Oh, do I dare post that? Because as soon as I post on the WCCO Facebook page, they'll come back on. And I'm not going to do that. No! I'm not going to ruin your guys' fun. Nuh-uh. So we got some kind of banda music. Let's see if our friend a lot of spherics. Let me switch you over to the browser so you can see what I see. All right, we're going to find out what that station is. Yes, WCCO is off. And guys, if I get anything new off this SDR, I count it because it's close enough to me. Roseville's like maybe it's more than that, 10 miles away. If I was to go outside in my car, which is a better radio, it's a better radio than the Sony, I could probably hear what this SDR is hearing. Sounds like there's an echo almost to that audio. So let's find out what that is. Let's do some internet sleuthing here. No, not Memphis. Does
Ten misericordia de nosotros.
No, it's not Florida either. I'm gonna try Mexico City. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix that log. Whoops. I see a mistake I made. Sorry, Christopher, I'm gonna have to fix your log. I see. No wonder it wasn't coming up as a... I spelled it wrong. Okay, so we're still searching for this Spanish station. And I'm a bit leery about copyrighted music. There we go, now I fixed it. What is wrong with this? There's music there. That's probably Northern Cal. That's probably That's going to trigger copyright. I know it is. Anyway, I cannot get my website to work. Hang on. I'll try this again. I wonder, is my website down? No. Something's wrong with the big computer then. It's being really stupid. Must be the time of night. There we go. It's really slow. Trying to fix a mistake I made on my brother's log. There we go, that's corrected. La Raza! There's 2 stations in there. If anybody has any ideas on this one, we're on 8:30 right now. There's like 3 stations there. I'm guessing. Okay, so that's one of them we're hearing. We're definitely hearing Louisiana, KGLA. And there is another station there. We're losing I don't know. I'm so used to WCCO being on air that I'm totally out of my element here. There's a phone number there. Guys, it's May. It's gonna be May. Oh, there's an. That's right. There's an SDR in Central Mexico. Trabaja. Sounds like sports almost, Spanish sports. All right, we're on the. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, here's the SDR in Central Mexico. Let me show you what I'm seeing. Okay, Roseville. Here's Mexico. Okay. I can barely hear that guy with the same voice. He's barely in there. A lot of noise. There's a break in the programming here. There's a guy walking around. It's a ghost. Oh! What's going on? Oh. Somebody fell down. We need something to happen because this is not very interesting. Need audio. Come on. I bet you this is Mexico City. That would be my fourth. That'd be actually my first log of May. It's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. Okay. Now there's more audio. Now I don't hear it. Figures I don't hear it. Maybe a stretch that it's down there.
A day on the water is always a win. Know what else is? Minnesota Lottery.
You're not going to listen to that. I'm not going to force you to listen to the ad. I love how it's tailored to local. Okay, so... yeah, that matches the stream, so that's Mexico City. Alright, so there... if we can hear that guy... got music coming back up. That's probably Louisiana. I hear him down there. Alright, there's another one. Yeah, there it is right there. That's a clear shot. So I got Mexico City as well. Got this one right here. Thank you, WCCO. I wish you would go down more often, especially in the winter. Now, let's check out what's next to it. Because I live so damn close to WCCO, practically my backyard. Let's check out what else we can hear around it.
Transferring the student loans, forgiving and then transferring the student loans to other taxpayers.
Of course, WBAP, and the comedy you're hearing is CHAM. Let's go see what the DX test is doing on this SDR.
In taking your knowledge and packing it up into a course.
Oh yeah,
and then
look at that.
Selling that course and building a community around that course, building a community around what you know, takes effort. You with all the help in the world, with all the whatever courses you buy, you know, even if they're good courses, there's going to have to be a certain amount of self-learning in that. you're going to have to put in effort. You're going to have to make some sacrifice depending upon the level that you want to take your.
Yeah, it's all about timing, I guess.
It's not going to be, oh, I've just bought this course, I just click this button, I just enter a bit of text in there, I press submit, and the money starts rolling in. The reality is going to take some.
This SDR has a much better antenna than mine.
Advertising the solution, they make it sound like it requires no work.
Anybody does.
It requires no commitment. And that is totally the wrong thing to make people assume. You've got to make it really, really clear. There's going to be work.
Ouch.
So there's two perspectives right now that we're talking about. There's a perspective of you're the
You didn't hear that.
That is going to create a course, a class,
That didn't happen.
a show. Like I do a show in a community.
All right, guys. I think at 30 after, I'm going to call it a night. So I appreciate you guys listening to me and putting up with me. And hopefully this was entertaining.
There's many ways to do your
I mean, I can
teaching.
say without a doubt that
And
we
so
got
you
this
have that
station.
route,
So
and you got to get clear on
100%.
what it really means to do a course and to keep it going, to get finances in, and how to grow that.
Sorry.
And how to get more
I'm falling
people
apart over here.
watching, listening, or to buy your product.
I'll go back to
Then
me
there's
so
the
you
other
can see.
side of you're that person that might buy
This darn
that
microphone.
course or that class. Now, what happens a lot of times is when you're going to create a course, because you're like, oh, you know, hey, Connie said I can do this. Just remember, you know, you got to learn how to do it. It's not like something you can just
It's kind of
do.
May.
I mean,
It is May.
There's platforms, there's things to learn to do it, and from there, you gotta sometimes buy a course to learn how to do that. Well, you know me, I did, and everybody's got a different
830
way of
Mexico
teaching. At one
City.
point, you gotta go, okay, I'm done learning. I gotta put this together myself.
4
there's
or
different
5
aspects of looking
1
at the online
5
business.
1.
And Andrew, you've got it covered.
Sound like,
I think on all sides there.
what's
In
his
fact,
name, the actor?
How many did you
Gotta have more
actually
cowbell.
sell, when you sold your company? How many did you put
Got a
together? Because you
prescription.
probably made
Got a
more
fever.
courses than anybody I know. Were you the most ever at that point?
Up until
The only prescription is more cowbell.
I think, and I can't remember the exact figure. It was about 376, and then we sold the company, and then there was a period.
I'm not even looking at the screen, so you guys are commenting. I can't see it.
There was a period where we had to stay with the company for the transfer.
Oh, so we got a guy in here from lacrosse. Downspout wire is exactly what it is, what it sounds like. So I have an RTL-SDR right here below the computer. Uses coax cable, runs down outside out to a junction box, and I have my FM antenna connected to it and a TV antenna up here in the closet, up in the attic. So that all comes down outside to a junction box. At the junction box, I have a splitter out there. And I have a Ballon. It's like a TV transformer. One side goes to ground, which is a water pipe. The other side goes, it's a speaker wire, goes around my patio to a downspout on my neighbor's house. On the other side of a dividing wall down here. Since I live in a townhome, so I kind of have to make do with what I... Damn, that's strong. You can see it on my SDR.
So I'm guessing the point that you're really passionate about really what you're doing. You're doing it for the right reason. You can help people.
This is my SDR audio you're hearing now.
More money. It's that simple.
Anyway, so that's connected to a downspout. It's like an alligator clip to a downspout.
My dad, you know, just do what you
Yeah,
like
Christopher
and the money
Walken.
will come. But I also want to say that
Christopher Walken.
I'm doing what I love.
It's been a long day.
But there's also a little amiss going on, and I need a little tweaking. So there is still something to learn on the online business.
Thanks to WCCO being off the air, we got 4 new logs tonight on that frequency.
So you can continuously, you know, put your determination and your desire
3 new logs.
what that passion is, and
4
keep it
total
going,
tonight.
for sure.
See, I'm really tired.
Andrew Sweeney, co-founder
I get loopy
of
when I'm
Infinite
tired.
Skills, made a ton of courses. In fact, here's the guy to ask.
Oh my God.
What do you do? How do I get there.
This isn't Coast to Coast, is it? Or it's a live one. It should be live Coast to Coast.
Have things flow in my life again and be happy. So we're going to come back with him and ask him more questions and learn from him.
Sounds like there's something underneath WTAM. Oh, that's... Hold on. Because of copyright, I don't want to get screwed over by copyright. I'm going to play some synthesizer music while Coast to Coast fades out. Gotta update my log anyway. Ah, go away. In fact, we're going to take a few minute break. Actually, no, it's 12:30. What am I doing? You guys want me to keep going, or should I call it a day? I've been on this stream for an hour and 15 minutes. Should I keep going? I'll look at the comments and see what you guys say. Sounds like Terminator music. Oops, that's Utah. Oh, where's the dot map? There it is. More time, more cowbell. Well, I'm going to take a break then, if that's the case, because I need to stretch and do whatever. I haven't even gone to the bathroom during this entire stream. I'm surprised. Got to finish updating my logs. They're at, if you're curious, way down on the bottom below the logo down there. I know everything's in the way here. That website is my log, and my brother's log, and my cousin's log, and all my logs from antiquity. Ever since I started DXing back in the 90s. That's down there. There. So, jam out to this music. I will be right back. By the way, that was my 11th Mexico City log. 11. Can you believe it? Oops. There must be somebody on here on the chat that knows me from like a long time ago. I had a movie that I made, the very first movie I made with a VHS camera. It's called Justin City. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Chill out.
I'm blinded by the lights.
I wish this program had a mixer. I mean, it does, but it's not a very good one. Whoa, I can't play back right into that because that's copyrighted music. Check this out. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so you see WTAM is playing Boston. So is KFAB 11:10. And so is 11:30, my local K-Talk. All these three stations play this same program. All right, we're out of that stuff.
Hey, George and Lori are going to be out and about again and eat a great luncheon.
They're still doing the test. I can still hear it.
62522, write that down. June.
There's Morse code. I think I got everything updated as far as the logs. If not, I will... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Heh. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'd have to, how would I do that? I can't do that. I can't. I'm getting a text from my friend.
And have a good time and meet Tommy as well as George Norrie, and also, hey, for more details, all you have to do is go to our website and look under the events area. I think it's going to be a really, really good time.
Sorry, I'm talking to my friend on Facebook. He's asking me to connect my SDR directly to a wire. Right now it goes through a splitter. There's a splitter there. And that's what keeps the lower band from being good. If I zoom out on the SDR, you can see the lower end of the band is like crap. And that's just because the splitter's in the line. I can't do it while I'm on the stream. It takes a lot of work. What he wants me to do.
Everything you see on the packaging, unlike the harsh chemicals found in the generic body washes, hair care, and other deodorants.
George Norrie.
Has 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
So yeah, let me write down the date so I don't forget that.
Not the best you've ever used. They'll send you your money back, no questions asked.
What is our friend Lloyd up to while we're at it? Let's check in on him.
20% off, $20 or more you spend, enter promo code COAST. That's Dr.
You're hearing his audio now, and you'll see him here in a second. He's got more viewers than me. That's not fair. Anyway. Lloyd, man, I don't know if you know, you're on the live stream. Must be playing with his Veracle, whatever it is. So yeah, you're seeing Lloyd's stream on my stream. And I can also go to an SDR in Roseville that disconnected while I was doing the stream, but...
Your dog will be DINOVITE.com.
Oh. That's on Lloyd's end there. Look at that. I am so jealous. How do you boost the power? I don't know how it works. I honestly can't answer that because it's just been trial and error, a lot of trial and error. Here, let me go back to my SDR here. He's got some Mexican under him.
It was an accident to get into creating courses.
See, you can tell the difference between Lloyd's and my SDRs. You can hear WTAM better on mine. I don't know. It's been a lot of trial and error with the with my SDR. This is not even the best it can do. During the winter months, the top end of the band is a lot better than it is now. Like this part of the band up here, oops, is better in the winter. And I used to have a 100-foot wire connected to this speaker wire. Also, still connected to the downspout. The downspout does a bulk of the work. But I used to have a 100-foot wire also in series with everything. So that, I don't know, it's been a lot of trial and error. You just got to play around with it. The RTL-SDR is very cheap. It was like $30, $33 on Amazon. This is my second one. The first one I owned went to crap. I think it was broken when I got it. But, yeah, you can see how just the AM band just drops off there. The top half of that band over there just drops after 1700. Anyway, so yeah, this is my handwritten logs. I've showed this several times tonight. That's all of April right there up to May. I only had like 7 before today, and now I've got quite a few more. As you can see, there was KGLA, Norco, Cortland, Ohio, Woodbine, Georgia, and Mexico City are the 4 new logs that I got today. And you can see the last time I DX'd was the 27th, and I got Kono, and that was really brief. That was only in for, see, I marked W for a week. That was only in for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I could barely hear it. Was able to record WBET. The Illinois one right here was a Cubs game, and so was Springfield. Cubs baseball. St. John, I heard the top of the hour ID, and that one's recorded. That one's on my log that you can see down here if you go to the website. Yeah, and I agree with Lloyd. The RTL-SDRs they're beginner SDRs. They're more to get your feet wet, and this is about the best I can pull from mine. They're not really designed for hardcore DXing. There's SDRs that are so much better out there if you're willing to pay a little bit more. The RSPDX, Lloyd can tell you, he's in the chat, Lloyd can tell you all about the better SDRs. It all comes down to the antenna too. This is just a downspout. This is my gutter that runs up to the second floor of my house here. Air Spy, yeah. Although I do love SDR Sharp. It's got a lot of plugins and stuff like that, kind of easy to use, and they keep it updated regularly. So eventually, one of these days, I will get a breakdown and get a better SDR, and you'll see it here on the stream if that day comes. But for now, I am poor. But anyway, We'll go 15 more minutes. That's my make or break point. We'll go to 1 o'clock Central. We'll just watch the rest of this test. You can hear Morse code. And I'm looking over to this direction because there's a Chromebook down here that's got my stream up. My wife's old Chromebook being repurposed as a stream viewer. So I have 3 computers here. I have the big computer that you're seeing the glow from, which I can close because I've updated my logs. Anyway, I think I have. I can turn this off actually because I'm going to go to bed after this. The big Windows XP computer is shutting down. Bet you haven't seen that logo in a while. Windows XP! Hey, it works. And I got a lot of software on there that I hate to lose. I've babied that computer for so long now. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, this goes up, this starts in April. So, didn't do terrible in April. I didn't do the greatest. But check out March. March starts right there. And all those stations right there are March after my finger. Up here is February, half of February. And a little bit of February and most of January right there. That's my logs. I believe I broke 1,000 in January. And I started writing down things this year. I've been really bad about it. I used to do it. I used to write down things better, but I'm starting to get tired, guys. 10 more minutes. I can do this. Wonder where the hell my remote for the Sony went. It's gonna suck if I can't find it for skip season. Because they don't make those anymore. Where the hell did my remote go? Yeah, WCCO is still off. I'll show you. You can see the entire band on my spectrum here. WCCO is still off. They would be right here where my cursor is. And they do have an auxiliary tower, so I don't know why they are off. While I am on a quick break here, I'm going to look for my remote. By the way, when I was out geocaching the other day, I did find this radio. It's a United family radio. Remember back, these were popular early 2000s. This thing has got to be, I don't know, 15, 20 years old. I found this. And it didn't have batteries in it, but it works. So, pretty cool. You guys can listen to the audio. I am going to look for my remote really quick. I'll probably find it. Check in on Lloyd really quick, see what he's doing. I'll watch him drink his drink there. That's my hotkey, now you know. I found it. I found it. Hotkeys. That is so cool. I just figured out how to do that stuff today, and I put all this together today. This is the graphics stuff that I made. This is all, most of it's handmade. The logo down here is from WCGA. Excuse me. And of course the map over there is some cool maps. This right here I made in college. This animation that's above me, I made in college. I made it at the University of Utah on After Effects, Adobe After Effects. The one time I actually made something with that program that wasn't related to film.
And then that's all you have, and you've made it.
Of course, the live flashing thing I found on the website. So
and then you can just let it sit there and see what happens, or you can push it, or you can decide to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to have this little course that's 6 hours long. But
this is my other cat, Chevy, one of two. You saw Maddie earlier.
So you can go as far as you want,
Doesn't
as much fun as you want.
But he loves sitting on my lap most of the time. He just doesn't like being held up.
Having an expectation and then learning how to get there, right? And so when they were adding all these standards,
it weighs a ton.
First of all,
I can't hear the computer audio anymore because I've got the headphones unplugged. I'll go back to that.
That's when you say, what can we do with this?
Plug one in so I can hear
really
myself
interesting. I love that type of thing. And you were right there at the right place at the right time for everything to pull together. And this was in 2014 when you sold your company 3 years of the startup.
You coming back for more?
$1 million deal. Now, if you
like,
yesterday, what do you think that was for? Just curious.
Oh, there's a sweep.
That is a $50 million question.
Anyway, major props to the people who put these on, the CPC. Major props to the International DXers group, the AM Radio group. I love AM Radio. I know some of the people that are over there came on to watch the stream. People that have stuck with me. There's only 5 of you now.
It was around about 2014, something like that.
Lloyd is a DX guy from outer space. He's awesome. I modeled my stuff after him. You know, when I started doing these live streams, all I had was the webcam, and then I figured out how to do the SDR, and the SDR is awesome. And using this program OBS, it's free, and all this stuff is possible. So I mean, it's really cool.
Linda Wyman on occasion. And the thing with Linda is, you've got the impression straight away from the minute you start talking to her. She wasn't in it for the money. She was in it because she wanted to genuinely.
He thinks I have a treat.
And this was a
He's a good one. This cat is 8 years old. And he doesn't act like it. He acts like a kid.
That's the type of company you need to be if you're in the learning space.
So yeah, we definitely blew away the DX test. That's no problem here. I do have videos on my channel. The subscribe button up in the corner doesn't do anything. It's just a graphic. But anyway, you can subscribe since you're here on YouTube. I do have other videos of the DX tests, live streams that have happened this year. I have a bunch of other live stuff, a lot of DX videos. I used to make actual video videos. Just don't have the time to do that anymore, you know, life and stuff. But check out the rest of the channel if you want to. It's kind of embarrassing. A lot of stuff I made in my 20s I probably would never make any like right now. Thrown out of that. You know. And I have another channel. It's called Mars AM 233, just one word. Nothing, no spaces. Mars AM 233. It's got other DX related stuff. My earliest YouTube videos are on there from 2005. So subscribe to this one. Subscribe to Mars AM 233. If you don't want to, I'm not going to hold you to it. So I just do this for fun.
The same thing. It's like going to the doctor no matter what ailment you've got.
Appreciate the watchers tonight.
How's that going to work out? It's going to work out also for a very small percentage of people.
I'm running out of things to say. So while we have 5 minutes left, I'm going to check out shortwave with you guys because I sometimes do this on my streams. At the end of the day. Ooh. Why is the band being weird? My wire is not very good for shortwave. It's not bad, but it's not great either. My downspout. So this is probably like WRMI. Let me check a website here. Check my website. This is WWCR from Nashville. And of course, a couple other stations you can't hear because my wire sucks, but there's WWV from Fort Collins, Colorado. So, like I said, thanks guys for tuning in. I don't know when the next DX test will be. I don't know when I'm going to go live next. We got skip season starting this month, so that's going to be hard to do live broadcasts with skip because of all the copyrighted audio. I don't even know if it's worth attempting. But I do have a podcast, Catbox Chronicles, The Catbox Chronicles, and I'm going to be posting little DX updates on the Catbox Chronicles feed. So wherever you get your podcasts, look for Catbox Chronicles. It's on Google, Spotify, Apple, anywhere you get your podcasts. Weird. Ever since I connected that preamp to my TV antenna, the SDR has been really strange. There's nothing really worth on shortwave to listen to except for maybe the big one, 5085, and they're not even on right now. WTWW, we transmit worldwide. They're not even on right now, but they're a really good station. They play music. Like oldies. What is this? Brother Stare. I believe. Is it Brother Stare? Okay guys, we got about a minute and a half left of this stream. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. Nothing, of course, above 10 megahertz because it's nighttime. Go back down to the AM dial. WHO is weak too. I wonder if, because it's been raining all day here, I wonder if that's been affecting the reception tonight. I think the ground being saturated would help. You can hear chatter from WCTS, which is right here. WCTS is my local. Okay, guys. Less than a minute.
For a child you loved. To make home was to her. The young team did just that. In less than a month, the home was listed and sold. Joanne and her family were ecstatic with the young team's persistence to close the deal. Put the young team to work for you. Call today, 216-208-4391,
I'm ready to call it a night. You guys should go to bed too, you know. Unless you're like night owls and like Coast to Coast or something.
Mr. Mitchell says every company in town wants to sell you a brand new AC, but we want to help you get more life out of the system you already own. Schedule your $99 magical.
All right, guys, that'll do it for me. Thanks for joining me on this DX journey. Gonna cut the audio there for the top of the hour, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.